Hello YouTube and welcome back. In the last episode we started Crimson Mirelands working on completing our Pokedex. In this episode we're just going to jump right back into it. It's a brand new recording session, massive outbreaks, I do not care. I'm heading to Crimson Mirelands anyway. So it's a brand new recording session, and as you might expect, this is after the weekend I worked. I'm not going to go into it, but it was boring. I did very little. I've already decided what we're going to do today, right now at least. So we're working on the Ralts line right now. We want a male Ralts that we have. Yep, there we go. We have a male Ralts. Because we have actually never evolved Ralts before. So if we evolve Ralts and then... if we evolve Ralts and then... What's the word am I thinking? What am I thinking of? If we evolve Ralts and then evolve it again from Kirlia, then it'll be done. Oh crap, I don't know if... Oh, freaking hell. Am I just going to have to, like, Magikarp train Ralts? I really didn't want to, but if I have to, it's not the end of the world. Whoa, a lot of Psyduck. I wish Psyduck wasn't done, and I didn't know this is where the mass outbreak was. I do not care about that. Arcanine, there we go. Paris, fight me. I need to work on Ralts, so I could try and figure out what move I need to use with Ralts, or I could just level it up one time, because Ralts evolves at level 20. So we just need to level it up, then evolve it again, and then both Ralts and Gallade will both be done. Then we can work on Gardevoir. Okay, I'm going to go for that Alpha. And I'm actually going to go for the Alpha we don't normally go for. Which is that Raichu, I think that's up here. But I always forget about. Like, I'm sure I've seen it at one point in my playing. But I only noticed it again when I was going through catching every Pokemon. God dang it. Man, Sneasler, sometimes you're very annoying to use. So where is that Raichu? Or is that Knight it's something else? Haunter, Paris, where is the Raichu? There it is. I want to write you a love song. Come on, Ursulina, there we go. But how are you guys today? Today is June 10th. It is actually a very... I wouldn't say it's cold, but it's definitely not warm for June. Like, last week had some really freaking warm days, and today and next week, I should say, had some really warm days, but this weekend was not particularly nice out. Yay, Ralts is level 21. There we go. Done. That's right what I need to do. I just needed to just go for an Alpha. So let's get down here and out of the Hunter's eyesight. And we're back. Okay, so now we're going to do two things. We're going to evolve Ralts. Evolve! I can't remember how we... Like, not necessarily how we finished Ralts, but what we did with Ralts. Like, how do we get Kirlia and how... Because I know we obviously caught Gallade and Gardevoir. Did we just find wild Kirlias? Maybe, probably. Nice. And this Kirlia also happens to be male, so we can just... No, not what I want. I really wish this was just, like, the PC box and the thing. The PC box and your item storage, which would be very convenient. Dawn Stone, Kirlia, here we go. This will be our second Gallade, so now Ralts and Gallade will both be done. So that's why I did this. I'm like, this is just the easiest way of doing it. Just bing, bang, boom. Seriously, bing, well, really bing, bang, because evolve Ralts, evolve Kirlia. Bing, bang, 1, 2. There we go. So now Ralts and Gallade should both be done. So Ralts, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 11. Perfect. Gallade, 2, 4, 7, 10. Perfect. Nice. Now we're on to Gardevoir, which we need Dazzling Gleam, Psychic, and Agile style, which we should have a Gardevoir that's at a reasonable level. Where is it? I hate finding Pokemon. I really do. And especially when I have no idea where the frick did I put my Gardevoir? Who the frick knows? Where is it? There it is. Okay, perfect. 31. I don't know if it's going to know any moves. It needs to know Psychic and Dazzling Gleam. What do you have? Change moves. You've got Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam, nice. Okay, so we'll get rid of Teleport. So what can I do? Because Gardevoir's not that low. So it's at 6. So it's 2. Okay, so we have 6. So Dazzling Gleam, or if we can use one Agile style, and then... Or just 3 Agile styles. 3 Agile Styles is actually probably easier than the, what's it called? The trying to use Dazzling Gleam. It's either 3 Dazzling Gleams or 3 Agile Styles. Well, no. 3 Agile Styles. We're just gonna do 3 Agile Styles. I don't know. But yeah, no, today's just a Tuesday, actually. Because, like I said, if you remember from the last recording session, I even said, I was like, oh, I'm not actually working. I'm actually working Monday. And this time, yeah, I had Tuesday off as compared to Monday, which I think I do prefer. That means I'm going to go back to work tomorrow on a Wednesday. Which, that's it. Do I have anything to talk about? Not really. We're just back. I'm kind of really wanting this game to... I don't necessarily want it to be over, but I kind of want it to be over now. If I hadn't, like, already started this, like, I could just not upload these videos, but, like, god dang it, that'd be so much work. Just wasted down the toilet just to end up just saying, fuck it, I'm just going to read the Pokedex, because god dang, that would be dull. Like, today, I'm uploading the final battle, the battle against Arceus. So, that's where we are in the, so, like, and, like, I still have so many more episodes to do, which is just crazy and just sucks. And, like, no one's watching. And again, I don't dislike doing this. It's not even like, if I was just doing this on my own time, I really wouldn't mind this, because it's just kind of mindless, but I just kind of want to be done. And this was a bigger undertaking than I thought, and so it's just like, blech. Just kind of regretting my choices. 2, 4, 5. Wait, 2, 4, 5. That's only 9. Because it's 6. 2, 4, 6. Oh, did I... 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, okay. For a second, the psychic point I forgot was 2 points. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Nice. Glade's done. Yanma. I don't think I have a Yanma, which is unfortunate. Because I think the only Yanma I have had we evolved. I'm pretty sure. We can take out Yanmega. Because I don't think we have a Yanma. Which isn't the end of the world, because we can just go find the wild Yanmas, and one of the things is catching Yanma at evening, so that's really not that big of a deal. And we're gonna get to cutting it again as we're out here, but I have also realized like how short these episodes have been because I've been cutting so much, which actually has made editing them very easy, because they're just giant swaths of absolutely nothing. That's Togetic. I was like, what? Where? The Yanmas I know are down here. That's Ghastly. We need to find that, like, Alpha Yanmega, and then the Yanma is right, like, next to it. This is where the Petalils are. So I think it's on the other side of this. Because this area, like, always kind of confuses me. I know generally where things are, but not exactly. So I think this is where the Yanma should start. Yeah, I was right. So I just need to catch a Yanma. If anything else is going on. Not really. Actually, the biggest thing is still the Switch 2, which at this point, this is getting released, like, no one's going to even care about the Switch 2 at that point. And, and Xbox, not that I've ever really talked about Xbox, Xbox released their version of the Switch, or announced, at least, which, like, hardly a surprise, but, like, also, like, the moment the Switch became a hit, I knew that Xbox would copy them. Like, of course they would. So is that done? Why did that not count as is this not evening time? Is this not evening time? This probably isn't counted as evening time. Well, we can defeat that. Ooh. That actually will work out perfectly. We'll just defeat the Yanma with, Ancient Power, which we have to use for Yanmega anyway. But yeah, I don't remember what they called it. They called it something like... Oh, don't run away. Don't! You freaking... Who sees me? If you want to attack me, actually, now this time, you ran away last time. But yeah, I can't remember what they called it. I really didn't pay much attention. I just heard about it in the news. That, like, I mean, I'm not surprised in the slightest, honestly. Like, when the Switch became a hit, I was like, obviously, Sony and Microsoft are going to copy Nintendo because that's what they do. Not saying they have no original ideas, but, like, that's what happens. Nintendo was in the handheld market. Sony's like, hey, let's get in the handheld market. So when the Switch became such a big hit, I'm honestly surprised it took them that long. Like, freaking the Steam Deck came out before the Microsoft and Sony's version of consoles, like Switch consoles. Like, it was crazy that it took them this long. And, like, they're not even 100%, like, of what it's gonna be. I don't know, it's very strange. So what do we need to do? If we defeat it with flying-type moves... No, that wouldn't actually be caught without being spotted. If we can catch the Alpha without being spotted, that would work. If we can catch it with the Alpha without being spotted, that's what we're going to try to do. Because the Alpha's in this area, I know, and that would be very convenient to do that. Like, it's somewhere around here. We're going to need the Ultra Ball. Is it where it is? Yeah, this is the area. And this is where I always sit when I've been trying to get into battles with it. So I just need to... If I can backstrike it... You know what we can do? Where is it? I haven't done this in a while, so we're just going to kind of... Where is it? There, smoke balls. Let's get out a little bit more into this area. And then I need my Ultra Ball. There we go. And then backstrike without being seen. Oh, come on! Fine. Hoots is gonna destroy it with frickin' what's it called? With a Brave Bird. I mean, that was probably the best chance we had, as long as it doesn't... Oh, well, Bug Buzz, I actually need to see Bug Buzz, too, so I'm glad I did this. Yeah. Brave Bird! But the Switch 2 is out, and I'm trying not to, like... be 100% spoiled on Mario Kart World. Like, every time I see something, I try to look away. I watched a few things, and like, it is just a Mario Kart game, but like, I don't want to know literally everything about the game. Like, I'd like to be surprised by some of the courses when I play them myself. Okay, so that means Yanmega should be done. Let's see if the Yanmega is actually done. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, perfect, 10, 12. Hippopotas and Hippowdon, and then we're actually at a really good stretch of, like, nice, yeah. Hippopotas and Hippowdon. We have to go get them out of the PC box or something. Actually, what do we need to do with them? Because do we want to just go kill them, defeat with grass-type moves, defeat, nice. If we defeat 2 with grass-type moves, then that'd be really good. Or if we give it food. If we give one food, actually, that's actually easier. What do you like? Beans and wheat. So yeah, let's go find Hippopotas and give it food. This is probably easier than forcing, what's it called? Than forcing them to use moves that I have to grind for. Like finding wild ones and giving them food. I just have to remember where Hippopotas spawns, because I'm not 100% sure where Hippopotas spawns and, like, Croagunk doesn't, kind of thing. Like, that's what I'm, like, I know they're all in this general area, this area that pissed me off with, what's her name? God dang it, well, that was so long ago at this point. What's that thing called? Enamorous, that's what it's called. Bed. I want it to heal. I gotta find Hippopotas. But no, apparently the Switch 2 is doing well, supposedly, I think. Again, I haven't really looked into it too much. Enough to be like, oh yeah, yep, it's selling, and people are playing. A lot of people are playing Mario Kart World, and yeah, already people are like, well, I wish it wasn't this, or oh, this is the best Mario Kart. I don't know. Like, again, I'm trying not to look too much into it. Where is Hippopotas found? Is this not where the Hippopotas... Yeah, this looks like Stunky and Croagunk area, so I'm going to go to the other one. These two areas, I think, are so way too similar. I keep forgetting, like, they're different. And maybe is that the difference? One has Hippopotas, and Hippowdon. The other one has... Yeah, that's definitely it. Because I immediately found Hippopotas. So let's... They can't see you, which annoys me. But now I gotta find... Do I have wheat? I must have wheat. I have beans. Beans not bad, but I want to use wheat. Wheat. A hearty grind. I only have 2. That's fine. Eat it. Eat. Potato thing. What is... I can't... Give it a food. Nice. So is that done? 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10. Perfect. Hippopotas is done in Hippowdon. Ugh, Hippowdon's going to take a while. Strong style, stun using items, don't care. Defeat, alpha. If we can catch the alpha, that's... And seen use mud bomb, defeat with ice type moves. If we defeat with ice type... No, let's try and catch the alpha. which I don't know if that's going to be easy or doable. I mean, it's doable, obviously. There's nothing's impossible. Just might not be easy. We can do it without... We can be seen by this one. Come on, strike! Nice. Let's get a little closer and see if we have to use a Gigaton Ball. Yep, that's what I thought. Fuck! Nope, okay. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, come on. Here we go. Is this the Pokemon that pissed me off earlier in the game? That was like, I turned around and like immediately summoned Hoots to kill it? I think it is. Psychic attack! Okay, that did decent damage. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Whoa, that looked freaky. Holy crap. Don't kill it. Don't kill it, don't kill it, don't kill it, don't kill it, don't kill it. God dang it! Helios, that was the worst freaking thing you could have done. That was the worst thing that could have happened. Okay, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for Hippowdon and Hippowdon, so names. Yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do, so hold on a sec. So I'm gonna cut back in here. So word to the wise. If you're trying to finish Hippowdon, make sure you catch that alpha, because god dang, this is a pain. The only other way to do it without... I could respawn the area, which I seriously debated doing. I also considered grinding a Hippopotas to evolve into another Hippowdon. But I eventually decided I'm just going to say, fuck it, I'm just going to have Hippowdon use Strong Style Mud Bomb 8 times, which is a lot, but not insane. And I don't even know what I'm up to now, but like, I figured I'd just cut back in here because why not? It doesn't really matter. And I already recorded a lot where I was actually talking, so just talking about the Xbox Switch, whatever it's called. So really what I was getting back to that, like I originally had an Xbox, and I'm actually looking at an Xbox One that I haven't turned on even since I moved. So I did used to like Xbox, and even nowadays I'm considering getting a PlayStation console. Really, because I really want to fucking play Spider-Man more than anything. But I just don't have time between this and playing games for the Switch or Nintendo consoles. I have no time to play other games. So there'd be no reason to own it. So it's sad is really what I'm saying. It's like I like being able to play multiple games because as much as I do like Nintendo, like you kind of get tired of Nintendo being Nintendo eventually about things, and when they're in a lull, it's kind of hard to stay a fan, you know? If that makes sense. There we go. We did it 9 times, actually. Cool. So that means, yeah, there's another freaking space-time distortion. I do not want a space-time distortion in Crimson Mirelands. I do not care. So this should mean that the Ralts line should be done, as should Hippopotas and Hippowdon. And is that all I did this episode? Oh, no, and Yanma and Yanmega. So not bad, but now we can jump all the way down to Gudra in the next episode. And then, is that the... I'm going to hope next episode is the last episode in Obsidian Fieldlands, Crimson Mirelands, because that'd be great. Talk to me, Laventon. Korgan we already knew. Hippopotas. Though large and languid, Hippopotas is difficult to detect due to its tendency to burrow into and lurk beneath the soil. When agitated or excited, expels sand from its nostrils. Hold on a sec. At least cutting out sneezes is really easy when I have to record episodes. I hate when I don't actually have to cut out my sneezes, but I like to, because who wants to have their... If you're listening to this with headphones, who wants to listen to me sneeze in their ear? What was I saying? Oh, it's annoying when like I have an entire episode that I have to edit just because I sneezed once. It's always very annoying. But this episode obviously will have a lot of cuts. And Curlia. No, we knew Curlia. Curlia was the one of the line that was already done. Ralts tends to prefer people with a chipper disposition to those who are gloomy, but has shown no discrimination with regard to age or gender. No, it needs more research. Yanma. Its frail wings are so thin that one can see clear through them. Can you really? Okay, sure. However, during flight, these wings exhibit the power to churn air with the force enough to launch a house skyward. Hippowdon, short-tempered and easily moved to violence, it whips up whirlwinds of sand to crush its foe's spirits, then goes in for the attack. Crush its foe's spirits is kind of crazy. Yanmega, extremely violent. When hunting, it wastes none of its energy, aiming only for the prey's most vulnerable spots. Any who manage to tame this Pokemon must be of incredible bravery. Gallade. The blades extending from its elbows are sharper than the finest swords. Its swordsmanship, albeit self-taught, is astonishingly impressive. That was kind of a... I feel like that was a tongue twister. Its swordsmanship, albeit self-taught, is astonishingly impressive. That's a lot of words. And Gardevoir. It will dedicate itself to defending a master it has come to adore. Its pure white dress, reminiscent of those worn by ladies of nobility, is the dress of one who is willing to risk their life. And Raichu, which we already knew was already done. Don't tease me, game. I'm not getting my last star. We're going to continue the excursion. So I'll cut it here. Yeah, this was a lot of... we didn't do that much, but in the next episode, I'm going to really try and say we're going to finish Crimson Mirelands. It'd be great if I could finish Crimson Mirelands in this short of episode, because I just prove that I was right, that Obsidian Fields was going to take the longest. It was not crazy. I feel like it'd be a lot, but I feel like it's doable. I'll probably cut back in once I figured out how I'm going to finish Goodra, which actually will probably just use Dragon Pulse. Yeah. So I'll see you guys later. Yeah. See you guys later. Yo, that's cool. You can see the space-time distortion. Oh, is this where the space-time distortion spawned? Wait, hold on. I'm pretty sure this is where the space-time... Yeah, it was roughly in this area where the space-time distortion spawned. And I said I'd see you guys later. Oh, man. And then I stopped playing because that was the end of the recording session. Man, and it wasn't there the next episode. And I was pissed. Oh, man. Good times. Long Let's Play. See you guys later.